Hey, welcome to the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. This is a general reading. It may not apply to you. Don't force it. Lately, the readings have been pretty weird. Okay. Today, we're clarifying with 2 riders. Everything else is the same. I put out a dude tarot yesterday. It's 2 parts. I forgot the oracle, and I came back on and made another little video about that. If you're a dude, you won't like it. It'll probably mess up your day. So skip it. Now, I don't know what's up with the camera. I don't know what's up with the mic. I'll tell you what. One moment, please. Properties, Movo. Alrighty then. It says I'm good to go. AI wouldn't lie to me. I don't guess it's AI, but you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Excellence. Do your best. Ooh. And the Lovers. Whenever I get that bottom card, I always think about the world. I do. Because it's like completing the project, to do your best. And then we got the Lovers. So is it the end of the cycle? Because where's there to go beyond perfection? Okay? And grapes. Time to go out and have some fun. We've had that 2 or 3 times in the past month. And vulture. We've had this a couple times in the past 6 months. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Maybe happy ever after isn't. It has a rotten core. We don't know yet. It's too soon. Why wish that on ourselves, right? I am not even in the right camera place. But I can see. Well, I can't see, right? I can see my eyelashes. Ooh, all that glitters is not gold. Building blocks, there's lessons learned there. And unfinished symphony. Time to pick up pieces and move along. All things do not work out. But all things can add to your character, and unfortunately, it's built on pain. Happiness too, but foundation. Hard lessons, which everybody gets. It makes you one hell of a person. Alright, now, when the world looks at you, when the neighbors look at you, when your mama looks at you, this is what they see. King of Cups. That's a mature, emotional outlook for you. But underneath this calm facade is the 9 of Swords. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Shit, or get off the pot. Are your emotions what's holding you back? I mean, why did this maturity show up as Cups? Support yourself before you can support others. Okay. Support yourself. You get the airbag first when the plane is falling from the sky. High Priestess, you have a deep knowing. There's no stopping this now. Deep knowing. And emotional maturity. You know that it's time to move on. What you've been devoted to, your lover, doing your best, is done. It's done. And it's time for you to move on. You hate leaving him, but you have a deep knowing that you've got to let it go. Can you hear my dryer? It's through this door right here. which used to lead to a house-long outside porch which had lots of things on it, right? And now it just goes outside. That's where my dryer is. Humility. Bow down. Maybe dude doesn't even know this is coming. All that glitters is not gold. You are struggling with the emotions of bearing the responsibility of breaking up this relationship that dude thinks is happy. And to anyone who looked, you did too, right? You're mature, you're emotionally mature, then you let it go. Because a deep knowing that this just isn't for you. It's not for you. All that glitters isn't gold. It's not what you thought it was, and it's your best, but it's not theirs. It's not the best. And you're not going to have sour grapes about it. You're going to move on, but you need a night out. I've been seeing that. Depression, anxiety. You need somebody you can talk to. Boundaries. Stay in your own business. They see you minding your business. Are all these upside down? No. Okay. They see you staying in your business, but you're not talking. You're avoiding it. You're avoiding talking about it. That's why you're in your business, because you don't want to talk about it. It's painful. But that's the only way it's going to get done, is if you do it. You're kidding yourself. You've tied yourself up by putting whatever it is that needs to be done here. You're the one that has to do it. It's the only way it's going to get done. Now, either you're stepping out in leadership role, or you're stop. You aren't leaving your happiness in this place where you're not happy. Remember, this is lovers and excellence over here. This is completing the circuit. This is goal achievement to my frame of mind, because you ain't no half-asser. It's always 110% with you, and somehow you caught up. And it's not balanced, because this is not your happiness. It doesn't give back to you. You made it happy. Kind of happy within it. It works, right? But it's not for you. It's not for you. It's time to pick up the pieces and get back on your track. You're done with this lesson. If this relationship was a building block, it's done. It's done. You've graduated. Like that little Q thing. It's jumping up and down. Hubert, forgiveness. Set yourself free. It's time to go. It is what it is. You did the best that you could all the way through it. What do they have to hold against you other than it's not what you wanted? I mean, that's a long time. That's a long time. That's vested interest, that's stability, that's property, that's bank accounts, that's stability. And you put, just like you're ain't no half-asser here, you put into excellence, you try, and you expect the best in return from him, which you did not get. You put in everything that you could. It was all sincere, and you forgive them. It's just not for you. You've got to let him go. In the future, as soon as you walk away, you will regain your balance. The balance that you seek, you'll find what you have lost. No more sour grapes. A return to abundance. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone waiting for you to collapse. Guess who that is? It's got to be. No one, I mean, who else is going to invest in that, right? You're mad. Like a sun, you will reveal them. Everything will be revealed. There is nothing that cannot be looked upon. We will all be redeemed in the end. But your anger is like a little sun, and you probably want to turn it down. They're going to run away from you. But that's fine. Like a good neighbor, stay the fuck over there. Significance, because I'm busy being me. You're not going to I cannot be overshadowed. I am a little sun. No more overshadowing. A return to abundance. Immediately, as soon as you leave. People pleasing runs deep in you. And in order to do for you, you've got to cut them off. You're afraid that you're not going to do it. You're afraid but they need me. Self-worth. Love what you see. Well, you're ready for the next leg of your adventure. This would be yesterday's immature dude. Could be. This could be yesterday's immature dude. Heart of gold. A handful. An asshole. Constant crisis. Okay, let's see. Show me the lovers and excellence. Show me this perfect relationship. No more sour grapes about it. It's time to move on. Show me the perfect relationship. How can I relieve the depression, anxiety? Who's against me? Well, pick one. You probably know who's against you. And it's probably them, because they're holding you back from, it's just not as good as it could be, and it's not because of you. The moon, the swords, and the Knight of Cups. Mind. You're afraid you won't find anybody else? He said he loved me. You hold to that. But sour grapes, and when you let it go, there's forgiveness, and your life improves immediately. What are you going to do? Humility, bow down. You're trying to be happy. You're trying to be happy in a place that you're not happy, and you're blaming yourself for not being happy. because you're blaming yourself for not being happy, because your self-worth says that you ought to be, this is just exactly where you need to be, but it's not even. They don't give like you do, if at all. I don't know yet. But it's not, you're happy. All that glitters is not gold. And that makes me think of the thing I don't want to say. It's big and yellow and it's round. Okay. You love these people. It's just not for you. You want something different. It holds you back. And you just wouldn't see that they were holding you back all this time, and that's the truth. You don't want to tell them the truth. You're struggling not to tell them the truth because it'll hurt them. Even though it's only you being true to yourself. It's not intended to hurt them. You don't want to hurt them. But you know this is going to hurt. They see you staying in your own business. You said what you had to say. You're moving on. You're doing what you're doing. They've been told no and you backed it up. And that you enforce your boundaries now. Communication with you is key. They'd better be able to do it. You're confused. I don't think they're confused. Everybody's confused. Big and round and yellow. They're confused. Why ain't this good enough anymore? How did you get so strong? Actually, well, that and you two are strong together. They were happy. They saw it as strong and fortified, and it was. And they're confused. They're like, what the fuck is happening? Where's this coming from? What did I do? I mean, we've got to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Because if we were trying to figure out something like this, we would think, what did I do? And it's not that they did something, it's what they didn't do. And you love them, but it's not what, you're not happy. I don't know what this is. Let me see where I am. They didn't step up. So you stepped out in front, you took charge back of your own life, even though you're still there, I assume. This relationship is over, even if you're there. Because you're doing it all. You might as well be in a relationship with yourself. They're just there. There were signs. Well, you're enforcing your boundaries now. You're not going to let this ended relationship start up again. Because you're the leader now. And you're not going to give up the title. Not to anybody. He was bad for you and you see it now. You're not letting the devil lead. But you see it, you see you see him, you see that big round yellow thing as it is, and all that glitters is not gold. The only thing you're doing is bettering yourself. But you forgive them, but you've set yourself free from them. There's no other way to say it. There's the relationship, the toxic codependent relationship, always got their hand out. You can't always be fixing them. You can't be fixing them because it's killing you. This relationship was not good for you. You're going to do it on your own. So you set yourself free. You walk away with the 8 of Cups, and immediately your life gets better. Balanced, steady as she goes. clear, logical, calm, divine, masculine thinking. Not encumbered by emotions that you can't control. No, not at all. There's the mature emotions I was talking about when in the King of Cups. Yeah. You know what's happening. You know what's going to happen. You got a good idea anyway. And you've flipped the script. Oh my God, what have I done? You walk away. You regain your balance. Your life improves immediately. So does your clarity. And any of that last, that bit of confusion you had going on there fades away. The King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. First one and then the other. But walking away and doing this on your own brings this one back to mind, which I think has already happened, and there was a request to come back not long ago, and it didn't last long. You tried, but it didn't last long. I'm just saying. And here we are. You clearly and unemotionally see that you've also got to leave this one behind. To let it go, to let it all go, because you have a higher calling, and this lesson is over. Anger. Show me the anger. You see it as a strength. She's a small sun. You've come a long way. You always were something special, weren't you? You've been turning it down for a long time now. Because he said he loved you, and you still love him. But not like that. I mean, you have standards. I don't know. It's just not. If he would have done anything, there was a lot of empty promises, and you loved him. He said he loved you. You loved that he said he loved you. That's also important. And you believe in that, but you did not get back. You didn't get the emotional. You couldn't get what you needed through him, and you saw the truth of that, and the truth of meeting your own needs, of acknowledging your own requirements. And he just didn't come through. And you see it clearly. Fight, 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 fight. That's not what you want to do. But anger. Fight, 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 fight. Fighting with the one you love. And it's a waste of time. Six of Swords on the bottom of this deck. Show me your return to abundance. I am busy. I am busy being happy without your trifling ass. I am busy. I have no time to put into you. You don't invest your time in them anymore. You stop. I'm sorry, these are difficult to... Make a wish. Wish fulfillment. This is the end of the lesson. This is the end of the lesson. You have already turned on to the next thing, the next lesson. But they didn't see it coming. So you leveled up. You're all right. You're still you're steady. Did you have to grow through steady? Is this part of your building blocks? Because you do have the stability. You were in this relationship for a long time, and you were in it 110%. I don't know. I don't know why. It was the end of the lesson. I don't know. Okay, harmony. Get on key. People pleasing. That's what you do. You're afraid you'll cave in and people please, because in order to do this, you have to leave them. You have to sever the tie. You have to reject the offer and the strings that came with it. Why isn't this good enough for you anymore? They don't understand. You see yourself finally, clearly, truly, for the first time maybe ever. And you see the two of you as incompatible. And you cancel all contracts. And you reject him. Because all that glitters is not gold. Buyer beware. A knight that masquerades as a king. I can't make this shit up. Okay, show me the Knight of Wands. Who could be here? First one and then the other. Show me the Knight of Wands. Show me the self-worth. Love what you see. Do you love him? You love him. You love them all. And you leave them all the same. Because it's bad for you. It's bad for you. You did everything you could, even at the cost of your own health. It's bad for you. Oh my God. Okay, I got a flippers. I got a couple of flippers. Alright. Well, Queen of Pentacles under that. Okay. You did everything you could. You did everything you could. You felt like you couldn't do enough. Like you had deserved it, a punishment, to make something right that was your fault. And you did everything you could. And it's done. This is the end. You have done enough. Love what you see, including you. Oh, baby, don't go. Come on, you wouldn't do... Don't you love me? You wouldn't do that to me. Don't you love me? Yes, you love them. But what you're loving is yourself. Wholeheartedly loving, in love with yourself. No more self-betrayal. This is done. You've made the choice. It's done. First one and then the other. Let it go. A deep knowing. You are disconnecting. You are moving on. You are departing from dock. I mean, it's official. A slow moving giant machine. Oh, all that water, all that emotion. Feel abundant, a return to abundance. Monitor your inner dialogue. We are what we think. There's your self-worth holding you back. You second guess yourself. You think that this is the most you kept yourself here 110% for a long time. Surround yourself with high energy people. Create a stress-free life. Release others' expectation and take no offense. Monitor your inner dialogue, and this change out has to be inside, outside, above and below. Choose to be in close proximity to people who are empowering, who appeal to your sense of connection to intention, who see the greatness in you, who feel connected to God, and who live a life that gives evidence that Spirit has found celebration through them. Other. vessels of light. And it's also within you. And that is what you are choosing to embrace. So, you know, like all this happiness and stuff, and dude is bummed. Okay, I'm not saying he's not. But he was happy. He thought you were happy, and I think you were happy too. And you are / were happy. It's just that you want to be more than you are. And it's not being more than you are, really, it's being who you've always been. You want to shine on. It's up to you. You're the only one that can do it. I mean, you can't let him drive the car and think you're ever going to flame on. It's got to be you.